Good day guys. Today I'm doing a little test on a budget, well it's kind of a budget glue, making a pouring medium out of making a pouring medium out of PVA. So I normally use the Elmer's glue all and I love it because it works really well with most of the paints that I use. So I'm going to try this clear PVA craft glue. What I did was I took about 30% out of the bottle and put it into a jug, and then I made up the rest of this with about 30% of water, and of course give it a good shake. So this is I've still done the same 70% the PVA glue and 30% water. And then I've added it to, now I've got Montmartre Studio acrylics, which you can get in the US and you can get in Australia. And then I've used this Montmartre Dimensions, which kind of just a next quality up. And this is a nice pearl white, which I like, the pearl white. So I've got mostly the Montmartre Studio acrylics, and I just did it the same. I will make up some right in front of you so you can I'll do the phthalo blue. So that's just a small coffee cup. So I would just I don't measure anything by scales or anything, it's just by eye, and that's how I prefer to do it. I don't want to be measuring, and it's too methodical for me. So I'm sorry if I say a blob of this and a blob of that, but that's just how I do it. So that's it will probably be about 1 centimetre of actual paint in there. And all I do is I just keep, so this is my pouring mediums already made up, remember, with the water and glue. So I'll just keep adding. Start with that bit first. So that's say double. So it's like 50% of paint and 50% water. So and even though they're the same brand paints, each cup, needs different amount of pouring medium. So if I told you, so many ounces of this, and it wouldn't work because they're just each different color requires a different amount. So I just go by where I feel is right. So feels about right to me. So it's pouring a little bit thick. I like it to like the consistency of pouring cream, so not really runny but not really thick. I know it's so difficult to explain consistencies, but see, it's just coming off the lollipop stick, or whatever you call these stirrer things, just nicely. It's just nice and creamy but not blobby. So that's how I've mixed all of them, the colors that I'm going. And then of course my Helmar silicone, I just love this product. I wouldn't change it now because it doesn't leave hardly any residue on your painting afterwards. It's less than $7 and it lasts ages and ages. So in that paint, which is about 50% of that little cup, I just would add 1, 2 at the most. Even 1 is enough in that small amount of paint, and then just give it a good stir in. And what I've done with the other colours that I've got made up here, I always make my colours up the night before, so they were made up yesterday. I just wanted to save that one to show you guys. So I'm not sure if I'll use all these colours today. I'm just, as I said, this is an experiment to see if I can get good results from this PVA glue, because this is easy for everybody to get in Australia, and it'd just be interesting to see what the actual clear glue, what kind of result. I'll do my centre swipe because I'm doing the test on this, so I'll just see how we go. I've got this is the Montmartre orange, so I will Ooh, this is such a nice colour too. I like this, and you can do so much with it. Like if you can add it to white, and it goes like a nice sherbet colour. Yeah, well, most of the colours you can change up or down, and that's part of the fun of this. If you're not colour confident, just give it a go. Like, it's just, especially if you're not paying a big amount for your paint and buying the really expensive paints, you can afford to, just give things a try on a smaller canvases, make smaller amounts of paint up. This is a Montmartre's Brilliant Red. Now, if you're in America, you can order these colours off Amazon, I believe. The Montmartre, and I get them in the 2 litres because that's what works best for me. And if you're in Australia, you can get them off the online art store that I get mine from. They're in the drop down box. I always have a link there. Sell all the goodies that you need, or they sell the Helmar silicone. They sell this glue, so I'm really hoping this glue is like, it'd just be lovely to just drop upon something that was equally as good as the Montmartre, as the Elmer's glue, because we have to get it from America here and it costs us a lot of money. Okay, so this is just the Brilliant White from Montmartre. I'm kind of just doing a bit of my normal thing because I'm testing this glue out, so it'd just be interesting to see how it works. Like, I've just done it the exact normal way that I would do my other mixes with any other glue. So okay, this is the beautiful turquoise, which I absolutely love in Montmartre, because you can change it up or down, add a bit of blue for it to go a deeper, like a teal. You can add it to white to get some nice light blues. And I love the teal with red and orange. It's just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So this is going to be interesting to see if I get similar results as I would do with the Montmartre, with the Elmer's glue. Blah blah, raveling on, because it's a metallic, like a pearl. Just want to add a bit in here. Now I've got two. Well, I will either swipe with the blue that I just made up, or I've got a burnt umber, believe it or not, so I might do a little test swipe with the burnt umber to see if it gives a yucky result or a good one. I've swiped with the burnt umber before and can give really lovely results. So what you see me doing at the moment is you're just tilting those colours all over the canvas to sort of, I like them to go over one another, and doing it this way without doing a dirty cut pour, it's sort of easier to stop your colours from going muddy, because they're all poured separately. They're not poured from a cup, obviously having a bigger chance of just going muddy. So this is the burnt umber. I'm just going to do a little bit here and just see. I don't want to do the whole thing in it just yet, because I do want to have a look and see it tell there too. So this is just my plastic file divider. just put about 1 centimetre of your swipe tool in. Oh, that's flapping away, the wind on that. Okay, it's just coming. I'll just go around the other side to finish that swipe off. There, I just might, after I've done this, I might just hit it with my torch because I just want to see what it actually comes out like. The wind is blowing my torch here, so well, there you go. Oh, look at that, look at that. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, I'm gonna have to shut this door so you don't have to listen to the racket that's wind out there. Wow. Okay. Do I go on with the brown or shall I try the navy? Oh, look at this. Actually, it's really nice results. I am quite shocked with that. I might try the navy. That does actually look nice with the brown. But I'll go with the navy. I'll just do a little bit again here. I just want to see, because I don't mind that burnt umber. Let's try this. I think this will look nice too, because the teal and the turquoise and the yellow, red and orange. Oh, look at that. Oh, I think I'll have to continue to swipe with that. Oh, look at that's come up straight away. That's really odd, isn't it? Wow, wow, wow. So, what would you prefer? Oh my goodness, this is it. Oh my goodness, I might just give that a hit with the torch and see how, like the same colours underneath, but look how it's brought them up, the red and the orange. Wow, oh my goodness, look at that. That is pretty special, isn't it? That's actually done. If I didn't know better and somebody showed me that, I would think that was the Elmer's glue. That is very good results from this clear that you can get freely, well, easily in Australia. That's very good news. I'm going to go through again, see what it looks like with the blue swipe. This is a practice. So this is the soft plastic file divider, which I just find is perfect tool for this particular type of swipe. If I was doing like a bloom effect, I find that because you've got to have your paints thicker, then I would use a spatula of something that has a little bit more body in the actual swipe tool. But this is, I don't think I've done those colours together. Oh gosh, they look really nice. I like it. I like it. Now they're actually starting to join a bit. Maybe I don't need to torch this particular glue. It's unbelievable, that bit of burnt umber under there completely changed the... But this is just completely celled, amazingly. I mean, some people, you know, wouldn't want so many cells. That's gone, that has really gone like a reptile skin. Okay, all good. Well, that is very interesting. Very interesting. It is actually lovely results. I'm gonna let you guys decide, and I mean, because you can get this in the US as well, so somebody, you know, some of you might like the results of this. There you go, your decision, guys. Now you've got that lovely piece of art which kind of reminds me of some kind of tropical waters, and I'm looking for the fish in there. Would I give it a balloon or not when it was, see what it comes out with my balloon roll, because this is what I use this particular pour in that way if I'm going to embellish. So I'll just see. Gives the same effect as when I roll, balloon roll and kiss with the wet to give a good balloon, but it's really getting some nice lacing. So oh, look at that, looky, that's beautiful actually. Well, I'm impressed with that. I'm impressed, and it's definitely a cheaper option. Oh, look at this, it's got like these lovely little lacing appearing in the let's give it a roll off there. Oh, second nature. Oh, look at that, that's gorgeous. That is really gorgeous. I'm happy with that. And the reason that I am continuing on with the balloon now, it is so warm here that it might go off really quick. But the colours that are coming through on that are simply gorgeous. I'm impressed with it. Beautiful colours in that, absolutely stunning. It does look like, it just pops. I think doing the swipe with the Phthalo blue, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to let you decide, but I am so impressed with that. I really have to say that is, I'll give you a bit of a close-up. So that was the test with the Montmartre PVA Clear Craft Glue. There you go. Thanks you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for my subscribers. They're just going up and up, and I'm so absolutely blessed, and thank each and every one of you for your support and your kind words and your feedback. I look forward to it, and I do try to get back to as many as I can. Please forgive me if I don't, but I certainly try to read absolutely everything that you guys write to me. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about this. Look at it. It's a stunner. It's a stunner. Thanks, and I'll see you again next time.